All right, you guys, what's going on? It is Friday night right now, and I haven't really got to enjoy my car too much because I've just been working. Obviously, to afford something like this, you gotta grind nonstop. So I'm gonna take this for a spin tonight. I'm gonna vlog my first time since my last 3 videos have been significantly doing better, posted with my Corvette C8. So there's no better reason to film a 4th video with the Corvette. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably do a car vlog, show you guys how the car performs, take it out to South Beach maybe. Let's see the reactions we get. But the car looks amazing, guys. This is the car. I got it all black rims. That was an add-on. I got the spoiler, which I wasn't a big fan on in the beginning until I realized I don't see too many C8s with the high spoiler, so I like what people don't have. So I guess I like the high spoiler now. We got windows tinted out, new mufflers, or like something added onto the mufflers they told me. There's an engine light, which is like just a regular fluorescent light or just a white light. I want to switch the bulb to a red light so this glows red to match the red calipers. I think there was like a front skirt that extends out. I don't know if every C8 has that, but they said there was something like that. New sound system. So it's got a lot of add-ons. I haven't started the car in a while, guys. Well, it's been about 24 hours since I started the car. So when I cold start it, it's gonna sound really loud. That's how loud this is, guys. I don't know how loud it's gonna be on the camera, but it gets pretty loud. So as remote start, you just gotta double tap the middle button 2 times, like this. That's loud, guys. That's nice. The engine will calm down a little bit. All right, so now the engine got warmed up, so it'll calm down. The handle's under here. The bad thing about black, it's really easy to get fingerprints on it, so I tell everybody, open the door right here, and then when you close it, just grab it right here and push it in. So we open the door like this. Now we're in the car. Yeah, I remote started it. In order for me to start it up officially, I put my foot on the brake, and then I officially start the car. So now it's officially started. So let me just test this angle out, guys. And then I have my tripod on the seat, so hopefully this works. I might need to get a car mount if I'm gonna be doing car content a lot. Always safety first. Go ahead and put the seatbelt on. I can turn these lights off since I got the flash on. This car takes up a lot of gas mileage. What I believe, this is from what I think I know. It's a V8 engine, but in regular tour mode, it only uses V4, the V4 part of the engine. When you put it to tour mode, or when you put it to track mode, it uses the whole V8 engine, and it kills the gas mileage, or it kills the gas. It goes from like 20 miles to the gallon to like 8 miles to the gallon, which it sounds a lot better, but I'm only gonna do that. I'm only gonna turn that mode on when girls are around. But when I'm cruising, I don't like filling my tank up once every other day, because that's what happens when you're on tour mode. The miles on the car literally goes 115, 114, 113, 112. You can literally see it going down in real time. We like to stay in tour mode and just cruise. Car still looks nice, it still sounds good, it's still fast. But rule of thumb for everybody that gets a C8, make sure you stay in tour mode unless there's girls around. I'm gonna try to give you guys a little tour while driving. This is gonna be kind of hard. It's not too much space. And I'm 6'5", guys, so it's a little tight in here. Got the Rolex on today, and this gets really tight. My parking structure, it's insanely tight. So we're just going through the parking structure right now. This little tunnel. We'll never trust valet to take this through here. I will only do it because it's very tight. And when you don't drive C8s every single day, they're challenging to drive. It's a tough drive. You got to get used to it. Like, you got to really get used to this car. The blind spots are very huge on this car. So it's very easy to miss something if you're not paying attention. And a lot of kids my age don't pay attention while driving. I would never trust an inexperienced person to drive this car. I would only probably let my dad drive it. I wouldn't trust any of my friends to drive this car. And if somebody did get this car, I would really tell them, I'd be like, hey, make sure you be careful. Like, there's times a biker can pass you up on the side and you don't see them, and you're trying to change lanes, and it can be a bad day. So always just make sure you're being careful. Checking your rear view mirrors every single 10-15 seconds to make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Okay, we're pulling up to the gate right now. And then one thing, guys, is this car is very low. So you got to be very careful when you're coming on inclines. So when you're going down inclines, or when you're going up like an incline or a hill, you got to go really slow so the suspension doesn't drop and you scrape the bottom of your car. So I go really slow on these things right here. Look at it. I go that slow. There we go. One more drop. Good. Let this car pass. Is there another car? Nope. All right. At nighttime, I love just taking this car for a drive. Usually going to South Beach and really enjoying the car. But it still feels surreal. I had this car for maybe a week now, and it's the best feeling in the world. Just the looks that you get in it, and it's like kind of like a symbol of where you're at in your life and your business. I've never splurged on myself yet. I'm 22 years old. I've been a successful entrepreneur that maybe like the last 2 years. I started 3 years ago, but it's been 2 years since I've been making like serious money, and I have yet to splurge on myself. I bought this right here, this Rolex, and I bought this car. These are the only two things I spent a lot of money on, and technically this car really isn't splurging. I know a lot of guys that I'm making more money than, and they have Lamborghinis already, but that's the sacrifice you make in business. I want a greater goal for my business. I want to be able to sell one of my companies. I want to be able to blitz it to $1 million a month. And you don't get there by capping out your expenses on things you don't really need. I was in a for sure spot in my life that I can easily afford this, and it's not even like a liability to me. And I felt like it was a great time to get it, especially just me doing content, me being in Miami. I needed at least something to kind of show off a little bit, but not go too all out. I'm sure you guys are 19. I don't know how old my audience is, but guys, I was literally writing this shit down at Mattress Firm 2 years ago. Like, I'm gonna buy a C8. I'm gonna buy a C8, and I would try to I would visualize this. I would take a picture of the car and visualize my hand in the car and try to get as vivid as possible. And it's weird, when I bought the car, it didn't get to me. Like, I didn't really realize it, but then I really thought, I'm like, damn, 2 years ago I was doing these visualizations. I was looking at my notebook, and the visualization I was visualizing in my head, I'm experiencing it right now. This is the same picture I had in my head right here. It's pretty cool. It feels amazing to have a car like this, and I can't wait to buy another car. My rule I want to keep is no more than one car payment at a time. So I did get a car payment with this car. I mean, why not? I got like 3% down, but the interest rate is a little high because it's technically a used car, even though it's a 2025. That maybe I might dive into a story time on how I almost lost this car. It's just a long story. I don't want to have more than one car payment at a time. So I want to pay this car off ASAP, because if I do want another car, I'm gonna pay this car off first. So that's what we're doing, guys. I am probably gonna put $10,000 to $15,000 a month towards this car, so I'll have it paid off in the next 4 or 5 months, 6 months, whatever that math is. And yeah, maybe I'll get I don't know if I'm thinking of like a better supercar like a McLaren or a Lamborghini, or get a better 4-seater, because there are times, just like yesterday, there was somebody had to pick up and he was with another person and I couldn't scoop both of them. I was like, hey, I only have one seat. But if I had a nicer SUV, maybe a G-Wagon, Urus, that may be more convenient. So I don't know. I'm weighing my options out. Comment in the comment section, what do you think I should get? Dang, guys, the bad thing about Miami traffic is this right here. Non-stop, guys, is this. I should have never came out. It's 7 o'clock. This is like prime rush hour in Miami. I should have never came out right now. I'm probably going to be stuck here. Then you got, that's the boat bridge right there. So that might be going up, and it looks like it's going up. So we're probably going to be here for a while. Okay, guys, we've been at the same spot the last 10 minutes. I showed you my miles were on 103 miles. It now says 100 miles now. Look at this. It says 100 miles, and we haven't left the same spot. Now it's at 99. I actually might need to fill my tank up. I'm thinking about just turning my car off right now, because I've been stuck here for like ever. Damn, I waste so much gas. It's crazy. Because it costs a lot of money to fill up the car, because I have to use 93 instead of 87. So it costs a little bit to fill up the car. Now it's raining, free car wash. That's good. I wanted to show you guys me driving it on the road and stuff, but it looks like we're not going to get there for a while, because I'm going to be stuck in Miami traffic. I thought it was going to be good. I thought it's at 5 o'clock or 6, but it's 7, and I've been at a dead stop for like the last 30 minutes. So I don't know what's going on, guys. Maybe there's an accident up there. Maybe Jeff Bezos is coming through on a yacht and that's why we can't move right now. I don't know. I'm really thinking about hiring a cameraman, guys. Like, really thinking about it. I feel like YouTube has shown me the better the content quality is and the better the ideas are, the easier the videos are gonna just get pushed into the algorithm. So I'm trying to do that. All right, y'all, we're cruising now. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Let me turn the music down. The boat, I knew it was the bridge. The boat bridge finally went back down and we're cruising again. Let me turn the windows down for you so you guys can see the city. This is Miami right here, guys. Going over the bridge. This bridge divides Brickell, which is the really high-end part of Miami, the finance part of Miami, into downtown. Downtown is like where the Miami Heat Stadium is, all that stuff. We are going into downtown. I know Brickell is beautiful. There's parts of downtown that are sketchy, but there's also parts of downtown where it's really nice as well. But if you guys are making the move to Miami, I would definitely recommend Brickell. It's just, that's where all the money is. That's where all the young influencers are. If you want to be a guru for wholesale real estate, Brickell's the way to go. And guys, I'm 6'5", so my knee usually just will chill right here. It's a little interesting being tall in this car. Definitely a good, okay, I would say it's definitely one of the supercars or nicer car. I want to call this a supercar, but one of the nicer cars that's mid-engine that has more room. I've sat in Lamborghinis before, and it's very hard for me to fit in it. This I can easily fit in though, but it's still, you can crunch a little bit. Let me get a thumbnail actually. That's one thing I'll do. I'll get a thumbnail for you guys. Oh shit. I gotta drive. Oh shit. I lost my positioning on my camera now. I want to floor it a little bit. All right, that's a little bit. It's really busy. I don't know if you heard that. I can't really do it too much because there's traffic. It's stop and go literally everywhere right now. But you got to get a chance to hear the engine a little bit. That's on tour mode. On track mode, it's way louder. But I'm frugal, guys. I'm cheap. I'm not trying to go to the gas station tonight. I'm really not. I might have to no matter what though. Once I get back to the house, it might be on 20 miles to empty. So we still might have to go to the gas station. But I don't want to go to the gas station right now. I want to go later tonight. So you probably won't hear track mode. That might be for another video. And it might be time to go back to the house. I don't know. Oh, I can't go this way. All right, guys.